Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Jack. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Richard. How you doing? I'm not sure. I hope you can hear me. I hope the volume is alright. Like, now that I added my voice to the mix. I hope. Hi, Naruto. Hi, Gladiator. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while, actually, since the last time I streamed here. It's been a while since I produced any kind of content, actually. So it's kind of new. It's kind of new for me. And yeah, so yeah, Jack, you can count here if you want. Ciao, Sophie. And oh, voice is slightly low. Okay. This should be better, I hope. Tell me if it's better. Hey yo, hey Titan, how you doing? Welcome everybody to the stream. Okay, so I have no idea, I have no real plan for today. If you have connected to some streams before, you can tell that it's a different setup. I'm not using my usual like frontal webcam. I actually bought a $10 camera from Amazon and it's working quite well. I hope the quality of the image quality is good enough for you. This is kinda weird. I was not like ready mentally to go live again. This is my brother. Hey Blank, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's my comeback here. It's my comeback. I'm here to discuss a bit about the new like some channel updates, what is gonna happen in the next few months. I'm here to discuss my break, if you even care about that. And I'm here to ask you some questions about what is that Ryan Meiji? I don't think so. I really don't know what that is, so I can like think what it is, but I will Google it really fast. Ryan Meiji. No. There's some resemblance with the long hair and the beard, but no, yeah, that's my brother. He has I think he has kind of appeared in some older videos, maybe, I think something like that. But yeah, anyway, you might have noticed. Okay, yeah, that was you. Okay, so let me see if I remember how it's done. I have made a promise to myself, that is, I'm not gonna forget about changing scenes again, because if you've been here before, you know that I have a tendency to forget to change scenes, and now I cannot. Why cannot I exit full screen from here? Oh my god. Okay, new. Okay, great. Let me do this. Let me do some real cool stuff. Add window capture. And let's go for what type YouTube. Google Chrome. Here. Boom. Boom, yeah, let's go. Okay, now you should be able to see my channel on video. And the reason why I brought my channel here into this a window with my channel is because the first thing I want to do today is actually discuss why I've been gone, because I wanted to make a video about this just to keep you up to date, and I am too lazy. I cannot be really bothered with making a video about it, so I'm just gonna say it live, and then I can cut it and edit it into a 2-minute video. Okay, so Cooper, thank you for for lurking, and thank you for jumping in, and hi to you, and that's great. Okay, this is my first like US compliant. My US time zone compliant stream ever, I think. Gladiator. I will get to this. I will get to that, like tutorials and stuff. But if you wanna start with making a multiplayer, I will start with making it single player, and then with making simpler single player. Okay, with simpler single player games like turn-based stuff and something like that. Wait, let me just lower the music from here. Okay, I cannot lower it more from here, so I will just bump it down from OBS. I hope that's better. Yeah, that's just my my suggestion, Gladiator, because that's some really complicated stuff. So if you can, like, making a multiplayer game is complicated when you don't have to deal with real-time communication. So I will take that step before going for a multiplayer online game, like shooter. Yeah, okay, so hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. And it's me, I'm back. Now I'm recording for YouTube, hopefully. Because I want to just talk 2 minutes about why I've been gone. You can notice that I am 3 months. I've gone 3 months without publishing any videos. And I'm gonna be honest, I've gone exactly 3 months, like, not exactly, but from this video, I don't think I've even ever opened Unity. I've just re-downloaded and reinstalled it like the other day, but I have resetted my computer because I needed to clean some stuff, and I've gone through a game dev detox because I was pretty burnt out. Something that you don't see on game dev YouTube too much is the darker side of game dev, which is, if I cannot keep my project under control, I'm getting burnt out. And I was super burnt out because my idea for my project, and if you're new here or if you have never bothered checking, which I don't blame you for it, but my project is The Last Day of Summer. Was a very, I think it's a cool game. I think it's a cool idea, and I really love it. But because I love it so much, I got really attached to this, and it kept growing, like, in scope. I kept on adding things to the idea, to the concept, and then I kept realizing that it was too much for me to tackle on my own. And so I started dragging it back and trying to contain it, and then I said, oh my god, I need to hello Yell, I need to ban these people. How this user, what the fuck? Remove? Can I ban this person? Okay, perfect, deleted. Okay, so let me get back to it while the bots are not interrupting us. Yeah, so I was really burnt out because keeping on, like, suppressing the new ideas that I got for this project was not really, like, good for my mental health. So I've gone 3 months without even touching game. I've done other stuff. If you happen to, like, watch tutorial and stumble by my GitHub profile, you might have seen that I've been doing some web dev, and that's really fun. That's really fucking fun. I'm gonna be honest. And yeah, that's weird that we got bots in this chat. Like, we got 10 viewers, I guess, something like that. It was before, so that's pretty weird. And yeah, hey Enrico, you changed the name of your profile. I see. How you doing? How you doing, everybody? So yeah, this is why I've stopped making videos. I could not deal with game dev. I needed to take a break. I've kinda kept up with what's going on, but I'm gonna be honest, I have 2 YouTube accounts, my personal one and this one, and I do watch YouTube from my personal one, so it's safe to say that I've gone months without even logging. into Watip here. And so this is where I have been gone. Now for what regards the channel update. So let me go back to my channel here. What do I plan to do with my channel now? Yeah, I keep on changing my color because I cannot. This color came after a breakdown before an exam. I didn't want to go to the exam, so I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the exam, and I'm gonna dye my hair. And yeah, this is. I think pink is actually my favorite color so far. But going back to the channel, what I think I'll try to do from now on is try to go more with live content. And wait, is this another Titan Ratchet? How many Titan Ratchets are there? There are 2 Titan Ratchets. Okay. So I am planning on trying more live stuff, because that allows me to not have to make all the content here alone. I'm gonna make the content that people want to see, obviously, like compatibly with like what I can and want to do in these live streams. Because some of the videos that I published lately and that I was really proud about and I think are very cool videos didn't really get like the traction that I wanted. So okay. So I'm thinking like bringing this new kind of live format where we choose like a topic, or I choose a topic to explore, and we sort of do like an exploration / experiment / experience live. Maybe I try to implement, I was thinking, a crafting system for your game, or an inventory system. I made a few of those. And then I'm gonna take the live streams and I'm gonna like edit them down into videos. I'm not going to be publishing the code on GitHub because I'm gonna share this with you. It's been kind of annoying. Let me open my Twitter here. I should have it here. Yeah, this, I'm not gonna censor the name here in live stream. I'm gonna censor the name in the video perhaps, but yeah, this is the kind of comments that make me want to stop making tutorials. Like, there are maybe not as extreme as this one, but there are a lot of these comments, or people that feel entitled to like whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna make live content that it's gonna be that it's then gonna be converted into videos. I'm gonna explain what I do, I'm gonna learn live, so you will be assisting to the whole process, not just the final product. I really enjoyed making like the higher quality tutorial videos that I used to make, but this is the kind of people I had to deal with, and I'm really not gonna deal with any of this anymore. Blank Dev, I sent him a couple of messages, a couple of screenshots of these messages. They are, even when they are not disrespectful, and they're just like, dude, no need for you to say that. Yeah. And so what I'm gonna do is make the tutorials live. I'm gonna learn with you. If you are a beginner, that can help you. If you're not a beginner but you wanna follow anyway, it's gonna be like something that we can learn together and maybe exchange our opinions on that. So yeah, this is the new content I'm gonna make for the while, I think. I was gonna say I do not have any clue what game I'm gonna work on next, but today I have come up with the idea that I want to follow. So if you come see the live streams, you might also get catch up with that. I need to do some planning, but I think that's fine. Also, I think I'm gonna be bringing some lower effort content, because in the live stream, if we're gonna do a 3-hour live stream, maybe we're gonna have some slower moments. We can look at game dev on Reddit and create a video out of that, or I can show you the progress on the game. That's all gonna be part of the live streams. We can have some Q&As. I can help you with your project relatively, like, compatibly with my time and everything. And yeah, so that's gonna be, for the time being, what I think are gonna be the new mode of this channel. And if I have something to make a video about, like the real life manhunt or the Angry Birds or anything, I'm gonna be doing that too. Oh my god, another boat. ID user, I think it's ID user. I hope that's okay. I hope that's kind of like that. I'm gonna reply to all the chat messages now. I'm just gonna finish what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this kind of live stream things. I see that some of you say, "Oh my god, this is really annoying." Thank you for everyone who is reporting them, but okay, maybe this will work. I hope this works. And maybe I'll be doing some more more vlogs if you like them. But I need to be also careful about how I handle my time, because this brings me to the second topic, and that's it. It is gonna be, I think I wanna try doing more content that is not necessarily related to game dev. So I'll be using Twitch for that. So if you already follow me on Twitch, thank you. If you don't follow me on Twitch already, I think I've left my link somewhere, but you will see the link in the description in the future or anything. And I'm gonna be probably changing the name on Twitch, and I'm probably gonna be uploading them other videos on another channel. I have not really planned that part yet, so you know, it's gonna happen something. And yeah, so I think that's it for the video update. I think that's it for the channel update. Let me see the chat, how it's been going. You've been really good. Yeah, Richard, if you're still here, I think that this will reduce my stress too, because streaming, I will have like to edit down the videos. It's not gonna be too simple, but it's also gonna be less stressing than having to prepare all the work beforehand, recording, writing an interesting video, and then putting it together. That takes a lot of time. Like this video took me about, I made this video in the course of a week, and I think I edited for 24 hours in 3 sessions of 8 hours at a time. So yeah, it was kind of heavy, and I had to work on everything else, like not just the editing, in a week. Then I thank you, Titan. I really I'm happy that you enjoyed that one. So yeah. Then hi Lynx, how you doing? Nice to see you there. Every now and then I see you live on Twitch. I come say hi, but I have not been seeing you too much lately. Also, yeah, Gladiator, if you are still here, that's the reason why I stopped. I started receiving comments like that were people clearly using the script without looking at the tutorial, and if I'm gonna go through the tutorial, through the code for 12 minutes explaining every line, and you don't even care about learning what's behind the code, honestly, I'm not gonna post the code anymore. So yeah, I don't believe in that kind of Yeah, I probably wrote the comment without thinking, but that's still unacceptable. Like, it weighs on my mental health in ways that after a year of receiving 2 years at this point of receiving comments not really like this, but over and over, it's kind of heavy on my mental health. Is this is this categorized as Among Us? Wait, I have to see this. I have to see this. Are we in Among Us? Wait. We are apparently in Among Us stream. This is really funny. Okay. I guess we are now an Among Us channel. LOL. LOL, I guess you would say. And yeah. So, okay, quello che per bannare è tipo, yeah, I'm going on the dots to ban, but like I don't see like an option to ban. I can only hide the messages, but I think it's the same username. Yeah, also it's a weird username to be allowed on YouTube. And yeah, so this is basically what I wanted to say today, because I was too lazy to sit down, adjust my camera and record a video on it. No, actually my last stream was not an Among Us stream, because I've never streamed Among Us. I've played a huge deal of Among Us with my friends in November 2020, I guess. But I've not played since. Like, we played like October and November every night for like 2 or 3 hours. It was kind of fun. It was good times, sort of. But I've never streamed it, and it's kind of too late to be streaming Among Us, I guess. And the last stream I did was probably an art one, like the art one for the last day of summer, and the one before that was for the Wada Jam. And that stream ended with me having to shut down my computer because of memory leaks in a game. So that was pretty fun. Oh, it's in the description. Did I put? Yeah, that Among Us is actually automatic. I've set it to gaming because I never know what category to put my videos and streams in. Like, is it? I don't feel like it's education when it's a game devlog. The tutorials can go in educational science and technology. The devlogs, I can put them in entertainment or in gaming. Hi Mighty, thank you. Nice to see you in the stream. How you doing? And yeah, I never know what category to put my videos in and the live stream either. So yeah, it's a game dev. I put it in gaming just because there are 3 letters in common with that. Devlogs are vlogs, right? I think so, but I don't think there is a category for vlogs. Let me check. Stream settings. Oh, edit maybe here. Yeah, there is film and animation, autos and vehicles, music, pets and animals, sports, travel and events, gaming, people and blogs, maybe, but I don't think that suits my content really well. Comedy, maybe. Entertainment, maybe. News and politics, how-to and style. That's not really like, yeah, tutorials are how-tos, but I'm not sure about the style. Education, science and technology, and non-profits and activism. And yeah, I think my devlogs could go in gaming, and science and technology, and the entertainment maybe, and the tutorials like education perhaps, but I'm not sure about that. And yeah, sorry, I was reading a Discord message. People and blogs is like what technically is, but not at all what it is. But I don't have that. And blogs, it's people and blogs with a B, so it's not really vlogs. I don't know. Maybe vlogs like are considered blogs. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, I'm not posting under people and blogs because I'm sure that if I Can I browse for categories here? Can I browse YouTube for by category? I'm not sure. Yeah, let me see. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen here. Like, if I go here, this does not, like, this does me dirty. But people and blog category. Okay, someone already searched for it. But yeah, doesn't really look like there's any game dev being done here. Okay, this is for me. It's not category, luckily. Okay, if I filter by category, perhaps. There is no way to filter by category. Okay, fun. But yeah. And so I stuck it under gaming, and that's how we ended up being a Among Us channel. I guess that's fine. Let me go back. And so yeah, I'm gonna be streaming mostly, I guess, gaming on Twitch and creating other kind of content. Like, I plan on doing the whole state, the whole country actually, of Liechtenstein on my longboard in a day. And that's really YouTube clickbaity kind of content, but I want to make a vlog about that, and nobody's gonna stop me. And I know I cannot post it on this channel, so I'm gonna make a channel just for that, and stuff that's coming after that. I guess I'm gonna try playing some games for fun, because that sounds fun, and I want to do that. This said, enough about me. How are you doing, guys? How have you been doing? I've seen some videos in the game dev community in the last few days. I've been catching up slowly, not too much though. Beta vlogs, yeah, something like that. I went for another name. I was looking for another name, like another alias, but I'm not sure about that. I just know one thing. Let me open YouTube back up again. I just know one thing, and that is I want a name that doesn't start with a W, because I wanna appear here, and yeah, on the top, just because of this reason. I wanna have a name that starts with an earlier letter in the alphabet. Okay. Hey, okay, sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. You're Padaku friend. I hope that's right. Hey, how you doing? Love from Italy to India. How you doing? What project? Are you working on a Temple of the Brick God or Minecraft, or was it Minecraft the name? I'm not sure. I hope it was. The alphabet preference is real. Yeah, when I see blank dev videos like up there, I was like, yeah, why the fuck did I choose W as a name? So yeah, it gets. Oh, I should add. That's a good idea. Titan. That's a good idea. I was thinking about a number too. Like, I often use 29 because my birthday is on the 29th of April, so I might add a 29 there. Just so, I don't know, something like that. And yeah, so yeah, this is blank dev feeling called out. I'm calling you out, dude. You have a smart name. also thank Blav. I really like that. I don't know who came up with that, but I really like that too. And yeah, so everybody, what do we want to do tonight? Because it's just YouTube being dumb with how they present channels. Yeah, I kind of like how Twitch does it, where if I go on Twitch, oh shit, I actually closed the whole Google Chrome here. Okay, so if I go on Twitch like this, I hope you can see this. Accept cookies. I'm not even logged in, but you see like, oh fuck, you see the channels that you're subscribed, like you're following, and you see them in order of watchers. But again, this is cool, like the name does not matter, like XQC is the first one and it starts with an X, so yeah. But at the same time, this does not help smaller creators, so I cannot rely on being on the top always, because I'm just gonna get hidden in the list of smaller creators that people follow. Perhaps not too many people follow actually. But yeah, let me go back to YouTube Studio because I need to keep an eye on the chat. YouTube Studio here. I'm getting used to doing all of this again. Live streams, manage, this should be live. Here I should see the chat too. Okay, your FPS control up to you. You are 15. Okay, so first of all, really cool that you are 15 and getting into coding. I got into coding at your age too. I didn't start with game dev until 2016 actually, but that's really cool that you're getting into it at an early age. That, if you can consider it, yeah, I guess we can consider 15 early age. I'm not that young to be saying that. That's really cool, and I'm happy you found it useful. And I'm gonna make tutorials. Like today I'm not really prepared to make tutorials. Like if we wanna start with something, I guess we can do that, but I'm a bit rusty in the whole Unity environment. I need to figure out what version of Unity I want to use. It's been a while. Oh, you are recreating your own GMTK game. That's cool. That's cool. Was it about? What is it about? Sorry, I need to start speaking English again. It's not that easy. Yeah. So Twitch prioritizes number of watchers, and then in those that are offline, I think they missed videos. So if somebody goes live every day, just the name Northern Lion, I follow Northern Lion, they go live every day, they are gonna appear to the top. If I go live once every 2 weeks, that's not gonna happen. I'm going live more than that, but yeah, that would be the not really the best, but at least doesn't like put me in the bottom because of my name. That seems kind of rude. I was so scared of drinking beer on stream last year. I guess it kind of doesn't make any sense to be, but look how cool my bottle opener is. I love this. It's so cool. Okay, so what we can do today is actually boot up Unity, and I need to see my chat, so I need to put this. Wait, can I put this in here? Give me a second. I need to, like, OBS windows are kind of bugged, always kind of bugged, and I cannot put it inside of like the window, and it keeps disappearing, and it's very annoying. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Pop out chat. Really cool, really cool, really cool. Oh god, come on. Okay, I think I can do this. Pop out chat. Okay, now I can see the whole chat, even if I'm not like on OBS. It's a city builder where the word has flipped upside down. Oh, that's cool. That's a new idea. So you have to build on the ceiling or something like that, or does it have like something to do with with gravity, and you have like waterfalls going up, water that's going up, or you have to put roofs to avoid, like, yeah, Pita Calamorenti, esatto. And you have to avoid having like houses float away, something like that. I don't know. That's a cool idea. Yeah, let me boot up Unity. What do you say? Should I open 2020.3? Let's go for 2021.2. I have never actually played with that. So, new project, templates. Let's go with the 3D sample with URP. Let's call it, let's create a folder for this. Okay, I'm booting up Unity. It's gonna take a few seconds. It's gonna take a few minutes actually. And oh, it's on the ceiling. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, my Mac also has to verify Unity. let me share this because this is pretty funny. Large cam, window capture. I don't know if I know how to share that, only that. No, yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Never mind, never mind. I don't wanna share too much of my desktop because I have lost my utility to hide my desktop. So yeah. And it's opening. I swear the Unity is opening. Come on, dude. Let me show you the window, the Unity window, so that it doesn't. Okay, wait. Unity Hub is opened, so you can see here that we have Unity Hub that is kind of open at the moment, but Unity is launching. So it's gonna take a while. It's never really too fast on my computer. My computer is getting kind of old, but yeah, I've not been keeping up with Unity changes. So if you have any change of Unity that you want to tell me about, because if you even use Unity, because I know there are some Godot users in the chat and some people that actually have their own engines. I'm looking at you, scaffolds. And yeah, so we are about a third of the way into the project loading. This is my problem with Unity. It's making everything so fucking heavy that it gets so slow to work with. Okay, it has loaded. Great. It kind of loaded. Let me put it up. I'm gonna show you my screen so you can see what I'm seeing is okay. It has loaded. Okay. It kind of looks okay. Here it is. Like good old Unity. I am really enjoying this graphic. That's I thought they changed something in the the UI. I'm not sure if this is already how it was supposed to look like, if it's like the new or the old one. I'm not sure about that. I've never been away from Unity for so long. But wait, Richard, didn't you already make your games in Godot? Like, I remember Ghost Blaster being developed in Godot. Am I wrong with that? Or were you doing that in? Oh, but you were also using Construct, maybe, for your game jam games. I'm not sure about that, but that might be what you mean by that. Okay, so we have opened Unity. Something that I want to get on, let me see, window, package manager here. Okay, no, Unity registry. I remember there being some changes. Oh, but this is 2020. I wanted to open the other one. Come on, dude. Okay, this makes sense that it's not the same, at least, but this is not what I wanted to try out today. Give me a second here. I guess we can make a new project. Where do I choose? Oh, here I choose the version. Templates, 3D, URP. Okay. I had to download the template, but now it's downloaded, and I can choose my Unity project folder, and I can create it. And when it is created, it's automatically launching. Oh, it has to verify this Unity version too. Oh god, Unity is so fucking bloated. I'm gonna say that. Unity, if you're listening, I really doubt that you are, but if you are listening, do something about this. So what I wanna get into, actually, and it's probably what the next streams are gonna be about, is building a drag and drop system, because my next game idea might actually be a multiplayer card game, like a deck builder / auto battler. So you can say thank you, Aaron, also known as Unity. the black profile picture, actually, for a second, like, I was thrown aback. Good, well played. Blank, yeah, I get you. I am tempted. If I didn't know Unity, I think I know Unity pretty well. So if I didn't know it this well, I would consider moving to another engine. But I now really want to make this game, and I don't want to lose too much time learning something else. So I'm gonna make this game in Unity, hopefully. I know the multiplayer, I know C#, I like C# a lot, so I'm gonna stay with C#. If I'm getting a PC sooner or later, I'm gonna try Unreal for sure. I don't really like Godot. Like, it's cool, it's a cool engine, but bye Titan, have a good time. Thank you for coming by. And I like Godot, it's a cool engine, but I really don't like the node system. Like, I get why people like it. I love it that it's way more lightweight than Unity is. But I really love programming in C#, and not all engines support C# out of the box. And I don't want to now spend time learning a new engine from scratch. Like, I get what Richard is saying, that my skills are transferable, and I agree with that. I've been learning web development in the last few months, so it's not like I don't learn anything new. But now I really want to make this game, because I think there's something cool to it. I'm gonna make an auto battler card game that is gonna be based around, like, hopefully players developing like their own meta for playing the game, and it constantly evolving with counter builds and everything. I think it's gonna be a cool game, and hopefully it's gonna be a cool stream game for people to play on stream, because that's where the money is for. What do you mean it could not be opened? Okay, Never mind, I cannot open the latest version of Unity. That's kind of a bummer. And so yeah. Wait, I'm not sure what blank dev means, but I agree with that. I agree with that. I was waiting for the spinny thing to go away, but man, what does it mean that I cannot open it? My project is already open. What do you mean? What do you mean it's already open? It's not. Oh, it's opening. Okay, now it's opening. Okay, so for the moment I'm gonna stay in here, but as you can see, it's opening now in the other editor, so we'll switch to that soon. I might add some Twitch integration to the game, but I was not really thinking about that for the moment, but it could be fun. Like, it's gonna be a deck builder game mixed it with an auto battler, a la Super Autopaths, if you know that game, like the Super Auto Battler part. And I'm gonna have also players play against one another in real time, but also perhaps adding a Twitch mode or something like that could be really cool. It could be really cool. Oh yeah, you mean get a PC? I want to get a PC because I wanted to make games for VR, and my Mac is not really compatible with any of that. I had an idea for a startup with my friend centered around VR, but without like a 5K PC. For starting out, we were not going very far with making VR games, so yeah, that kind of died out very fast. So I am now trying to figure out what I need to make the multiplayer game. Like the part that is more concerning to me now is the 1v1, but I guess it's actually gonna be very not real time. I'm probably not gonna use any multiplayer provider or anything like that. I'm gonna be using probably just an SQL server. I'm having player upload their current builds to a database so I can fetch them, and using timestamps and room names to allow players to play with one another and only get the builds that they're interested in. So something like that. Yeah, I could also add something like that. That makes sense. But if I am gonna make a game centered around Twitch, I'm probably gonna be adding more stuff. Like if you cheer or send some specific message or command, you can maybe appear on, like, kill a card, destroy a card or something like that, or interfere with the game. Or you can have like the polls, like having in-game polls that are controlled by the chat, so the chat decides what to play. That could be something cool to add into the game. But yeah, I am probably gonna be exploring. Did it open? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the new interface that I was expecting earlier. A little bit different from what I'm used to, but really cool nonetheless. Bit laggy. It's actually laggy, and this is, I don't like this. I probably be sticking with the 2020 point whatever. Your P template, remove readme assets. Remove them, I don't need them. What I really like about new Unity versions that I've not tried yet is that Windows Package Manager actually has packages, like packages or something like that, collections, or I don't know what they call it, features here they call it. So if I want to make a 2D game, I'm just gonna import everything for 2D. Or if I want to make a VR game, I'm gonna include everything Engineering. What is engineering? Oh, it's editor stuff. Gameplay, Cinemachine, visual scripting. Oh, okay. Cinematic Studio, Cinemachine, 3D world building, terrain tools, polybrush, polybuilder, pro builder, FBX exporter, something like that. So this is pretty cool because it makes like the package management in Unity a bit easier, because since they started removing features from the engine and making them packages that you have to install one at a time, it has become kind of a pain in the ass, let's say it like that. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing much programming today because I would not know where to start from. But from next time, I've not decided when next time will be. From next time, I'll be. I realize that I've been looking this way all the time. Well, the camera, it's really makes more sense if I look straight. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be doing much game dev today, and I'm gonna get started for drag and dropping next time, or making a tutorial. I'll probably make a poll on YouTube. Let's start. Let's make it now. Let's make the tutorial now. Okay. So if you have any topics or ideas that you want to in a tutorial, in a live tutorial, tell me now, because I'm gonna add them now. So, hi everyone. I'm probably going to start having live streamed coding sessions to learn and explore / experiment together. Please let me know what topics you might want to be covered. And let's say crafting system. Then we have the inventory system. These two actually depend on one another. Like the crafting system might depend on the inventory system, but that it's not like does not rely on what inventory system you're using, whatever might be. I might do like drag and drop system or something like that. Other, please comment, something like that. Yeah, you were thinking I'm probably gonna start with inventory because I know how to do that. I've already done that. I have some ideas based on Minecraft for the crafting system, from what I can recall about that. But this might be an idea. Drag and drop, just because I'm gonna play do a card game. So yeah, I need the fifth one. Let's do a dialogue system. Yeah, I might actually recycle these from the last day of summer, since I already know how they're done. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting something like that. Eventually would also, yeah, it would lead up to crafting. That might be a good idea. So if people start following the sessions, they're gonna like progress into the crafting system, starting from the inventory system. Yeah, okay, let's do. Okay, it's here. Great, I was not seeing it. Also, yeah, you're right. Also, drag and drop can also lead into the inventory. That's a good call. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, we might actually start with one of these. If I start with inventory, I'm probably gonna go to crafting then. If I start with drag and drop, then I'm gonna go to inventory, then I'm gonna go to crafting. But also, yeah, I liked my own post. I now realize that I shamelessly liked my own post. But this is like I'm having people vote, so I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of liking my own post. Okay, you voted, great. That makes sense. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And we can start with that. So I'm probably gonna have Monday evenings. For me, it's evening. For me, it's 10 p.m. now. I started at 9 p.m. So I might have Monday evenings. All be for like these sessions, and I'm probably gonna add another evening, but I don't know which one yet. I need to figure out. Look, I'm also gonna like and heart your stuff. Yeah, it looks different. It looks no different. I agree with you. I agree with you. And I'm gonna have 2 evenings for this, and I'm probably gonna use the other evenings in the week to live stream on Twitch, whatever else happens to be what I'm gonna stream. Probably starting with Celeste or Celeste, Super Mario 64. I've been having fun playing Pokemon, some kind of challenges, or Hollow Knight. I've been really liking Hollow Knight. And yeah. Oh wait, the music has stopped. Let me put some music. What other arcade? What is this arcade? Wait, this sounds like, I'm not sure about how chill this is gonna be. Yeah, okay, we're like, okay. And yeah, so I'm probably not going to be coding too much today, but we'll start, or we can start with that. It's 10 p.m. I guess I can go for another hour. So let me change the name of the live stream. And let's start thinking about an inventory system. This will evolve with the sessions, with the days, with the weeks. I don't know how long this is going to take. But yeah, we can start with making an inventory system. So making an inventory system for making, I need to find, oh yeah, I'm in the future there. Exactly. I need to figure out a catchy enough title that people looking for how to make an inventory will stumble upon my live stream and join the live stream. Making an inventory system for my indie game. Oh, in Unity. Let's say in Unity. For my indie game. It's not true. It's not. I'm not making it for my indie game, but you gotta put it in there. Okay. Let me also add my Twitch link.
The level for you.
My Twitch link to the description, because now my focus is on getting people on Twitch. Oh, okay. Great. Why is it bold? I don't know. I didn't even know we could have bold text. Okay, and let's make it not gaming, but science and technology. I hope that makes it. Okay. So, Hey, oh, I'm always so scared about foreign names. Aldous, I hope that's correct as a pronunciation. Hey, Aldous, nail art, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wait, this is 2021. Okay, let's go back to 2020. That doesn't lag as much. So, we will start making an inventory system now. Oh my god, the bots in the chat again. I really cannot deal with this. So, hide user on this channel. Okay. All their messages should disappear. Remove. Report for non-licit content. Okay. Okay, you should now be able to see my Unity. And let's start by not using Unity, but opening, I guess, Photoshop. Let's open Photoshop to create a canvas on which we can like draw something, so that we can start like plan out. What's the time there? Now here is, it is 10 p.m. exactly 10 p.m. and 3 minutes. Is kind of late for me. It is kind of late. I woke up at 7 a.m. so I'm probably not gonna go much later than 11 p.m. What's the time there? Aryan noob. I feel bad calling you a noob, even if that's what it means. If that's your name, I don't feel bad. It's cool. What's the time there? Where are you from? Here it is Italy, but I think everybody knows that. I think you can perhaps tell from my accent or something like that. Okay, so new file. Let's create a, I guess, 1920 by 1080. Let's go full screen. We don't like this. Why? I probably I am probably blinding you. Let's take a dark gray. Okay, this is gonna be our blackboard. We're gonna plan on these. Oh, it's 2:34. What are you doing awake? What are you doing awake at that time? Wow. Wow, 2:34. Man. Yeah, I could actually, when you said it's 2:34, I imagined you were from India, because now, like, with this, there is a huge lot of Indian people in my chat and comments and Discord, and they all say it's 4 hours and a half. So I kind of know. It's probably the time zone that I know the best. Like, I know, like, UK, it's 1 hour later than me, so it's 9 p.m. now, and I know that at least a part of India, I'm guessing, I don't know what part of India, it's 4:30 hours ahead. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the videos. Okay, so let's build an inventory system. So, boom, inventory system. Let's make this white. Let's center this. Let's make it bigger. Okay. Let me change the font. I don't like this font. Okay. So we are starting now what will be the topic for the next few live streams. We're trying to make an inventory system. To keep things simple, for the moment, I'm gonna make an, let's call it unordered, like unmanaged inventory system, which means the player is not gonna be able yet. We can expand that in the future. So we're gonna make a, let me make the font smaller. a unmanaged inventory system, which means that items are going to show up in a predetermined order, or perhaps we can decide, or in the order they are picked up. Hey, Mao says hi from Mexico. Hi from Italy. Thanks for you to you've been able to make many applications. You don't understand much English, but my videos are very educational. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope my English is easy enough for someone that doesn't speak much English. I do realize I speak quite fast, but I really appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate all the support that's been going on in chat right now. Thank you so much, guys. So we're gonna be building an inventory system that's unmanaged, and which means one of these two things: either a predetermined order, like like by ID, something like that, or in the order that I picked up. So if I pick up an apple, and then I pick up a key, and then I pick up a rock, they're gonna appear apple, key, and rock, something like that. But this comes later. Like this is the front end. We don't care about the front end yet. We only care about what's in the back end. So let me group this, let me hide this, let me add a new layer, so the backend. Let's think about, and I want to remember everybody, this is not the only way to do this. This is one way to do this. There is no right or wrong way. There are definitely wrong ways if you want to look at it from like an efficiency perspective, but I'm not gonna here to teach you like how to make stuff like stuff the proper way, because the proper way does not really exist. There are some guidelines you can follow, but you can make the inventory system however you want. Then yeah, again, there is something that is perhaps wrong to do, or you know what I mean. I don't have to get into that too much. So the backend, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need items, item definition, which means we're gonna need to define what an item is, like an item class, an item object. What is an item object with all their attributes? So name, description, ID, perhaps a sprite, an image, category, etc. We're not gonna be handling for a moment like an inventory which has, I don't know, food, weapons, or items with different scope in the game, because we're not targeting this to a specific game. Those are things that you're gonna be worrying about when implementing this into your game. But at that point, you should know, you should feel pretty confident with the inventory system to be able to add it yourself. What we're gonna have to do is have an item database or collection, like something that stores the information about every item. Let's call it also repository. It's not really gonna be what I'm gonna be implementing, but we need something, some class or object or singleton instance that knows about what the items are and their information, because we're not gonna store all the information for all the items in the actual inventory. The inventory is only gonna keep track of its state in terms of like stack. Oh yeah, also stack size, for example, stackable, something like that. Also, we're gonna need an inventory manager or something like that. and for the moment it's all gonna be backend, so we're not gonna be worrying about UI or anything like that. So this is what we're starting with. Let me make it smaller so I can fit it here. Yeah, we're gonna be worrying about the UI. Exactly, Minecraft is a very cool UI for the inventory, and you are able to like move things around, stack the items in yeah, the stack size is stackable is like 64 or 16 depending on what kind of item you're using in Minecraft, or stackable, like a sword is not stackable, a boat is not stackable if I recall correctly. We're probably gonna add this, but no managing of the order or like hotbar or stuff like that, because that's advanced and we don't want to worry about that yet. Let me pop these back. Okay, yeah, something like this. Okay, so for the moment we're gonna define what an item looks like. So we're gonna have our item class. I'm sorry for how bad I will draw, but I'm with the mouse as you can see, and it's not gonna be helping me too much. We're gonna create an item class that doesn't not know about the existence of anything else. This is just gonna be a, yeah, we can in chat, someone in chat, I should find a way to bring the chat on screen, but Cooper says, couldn't we make stackable, like just say stack size 1? Yeah, that makes sense. That probably makes sense. I'm not gonna dismiss like the stackable bool immediately, but yeah, I can probably make the stack size, and I would probably go for stack size 1 because I'm lazy now, and you came up with this, I'm gonna steal that idea. But I would not dismiss making those separate in a second moment, like for other functionality. Maybe we can come up with those building the system. Okay, so we're gonna have, oh, this is very ugly. This looks like penis butter. Don't care about that. We're gonna have an item database that knows what all the items are, and items do not need to know about anything else because they are just gonna be containing the data for the items themselves. Okay, thank you Richard for lurking, I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go back to Unity. Let's go to our script folder. Let's create a new folder. Let's call it inventory system. Let's open it. Let's create a new script, I would guess. Do you know about field asset? No, I don't know about field assets. What are those? Let's create this class, and let's call it item, I guess. Item data, perhaps. Let's specify that it's a data class. And now I'm gonna open VS Code. Why does it open VS Code? Doesn't make much sense, but okay, we're happy about VS Code. I like VS Code. How can I trust this? Trust. And let's also zoom in on the code, and you need get the, I don't care about this for the moment. I need to move my camera here because you need to see the code. Okay, so if you think the parentheses and brackets are colored in a weird way, is because I use a VS Code extension that's called bracket pair colorizer, and it colors my brackets so I can, like, you can see that they are colored so I can better find which bracket is related to which. But yeah, so let's start. I hope I have auto completion. If I don't have it, I'm gonna switch to Visual Studio Community. Script. Okay, yeah, we don't have that. Script table object. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go to my preferences, external tools, open, use Visual Studio. It's gonna take a while to change. And let's open this, and while it opens, it will take a while. It's a pretty cool asset. It makes games feel next level. Oh, okay, so I guess it's something like screen shake, particles and sound and all that kind of polishing stuff that you would add to a game to add what game dev YouTubers love to call it game feel. Like, if you want to make views, that's an easy video to make. Everyone has done it. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know about that. If you want to link it in the Discord server, we can take a look at that. Not today, but in the future we can take a look at that, and maybe people also appreciate that. I didn't know there was an asset to do all of that stuff. Come on, Visual Studio. Come on, you can you can start if you want. I really like this music. Okay, Unity wants to control Visual Studio. Okay, oh wait, there was something to do with Visual Studio there. Okay, download mono. Oh, okay, wait, give me a minute. Oh my god, I as I was telling you earlier, I resetted everything on my Mac because I need to delete some development dependencies. Like, I had 30,000 Python versions on my computer and I didn't know where they were installed, so instead of doing my research, I just delete everything. Which does not seem really healthy as a way to cope with things, but yeah, you know, what do you want to do? So in the meanwhile, you are sharing your the fill thing in Discord. So if we go to Discord, we should be able to see that. Oh, I think I should add the Discord link in the description. Yeah, okay, it's there. The Mono framework is downloading. It's almost done. 8 seconds remaining, I swear. I was not prepared to code today. Oh wait, oh yeah, I'll wait, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere for at least 40 minutes. Oh, you're not on PC. Okay, yeah, I didn't wanna hurry you. I just thought you were on PC because yeah, I just thought that when you if you want when you want, feel free to post it. What do you mean I cannot open it? Open. Okay. Mono framework. Let's install it. Agree with. I hope you can see me. I should be live again. OBS crashed because yeah. Hey Turkey Dev, how you doing? Oh, I need to send you a message, Turkey Dev. I'm sorry about you probably, I don't know if you remember, but you probably remember what it is about, but I feel like I need to send you a message. I will do it later. How you doing? Hey everybody, perfect, thank you, sorry. I am installing Mono and I don't know why it crashed my OBS. But when I stopped seeing my face in the second monitor, I realized there was something wrong. So yeah, great, great. I'm back. I should be gone for just a few seconds. I hope. God, if not, I've been speaking to myself for a while. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I can say that. OBS quit. Okay, I know OBS quit. Yeah, you got me in a time where I had exams and a lot of stuff, and I was so tired. I wanted to do it, but I could not come up with a good idea because I think you did like the hangman or snake, I guess. I don't remember very well in Excel. It was so cool, and I could not think of a better, not a better, but a good enough idea to like be on level. So I started overthinking it at some point. I stopped thinking about it and I completely forgot. But yeah, that trend kind of died out anyway. So yeah, thank you for understanding. I appreciate you like bringing me in anyway. Perhaps I will get back to that in like a redeeming myself video or something like that. Okay, now I should be able to launch Visual Studio. Let me see. Let's go back to this. Oh, I hope you could see everything before. If not, I'm definitely gonna end up looking like an idiot. Okay, oh my god, this is so bright. You can tell I've not been using this. You can tell I've not been using this. Let's move my camera in the button. Let's zoom on the text a little bit and let's change the theme as soon as possible. Color theme, Monokai. Okay. Oh, wait, why is the editor still light? General text editor, color theme. Okay, but I want to visual style. Okay, dark, and I have to restart this again. Come on. Oh, that was my Discord. Let me close Discord. Or not. Or not. Okay. We're here, everybody. You put the thing on Discord. Great, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, sorry everybody for your eyes. What the fuck is this color? What is this color? Oh my god. I want Monokai. Monokai is my theme. Okay. Okay, everybody. Now the color is better. We have dark mode, we have Monokai, which is the best color theme ever. Let's see if we have scriptable object. Great. We have perhaps. Okay, we have intelligence. We're good to go. So this is a scriptable object, and we are gonna have the item data that we were talking about. So if I go back to Photoshop, we're gonna have an item class contain all the data for our items. We're gonna make it a scriptable object so that we don't have to load it, like write it, hard code it in code. I'm probably gonna use the resources API to load all the items. That's not gonna be considered a good I think that's not a good practice anymore. It's gonna be probably like removed, but for that's like a minor aspect of all this, so let's not worry about that. So the first thing that we need is a serialized field, private string, and we're gonna say name, new. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna put the new keyword so that we're gonna override the default name variable that comes from the scriptable object, from the object class, I think. Then we're gonna have a new serialized field, private string. Let's say, I don't care about this, thank you. ID, we're gonna have an item ID that's gonna be like unique, and it's gonna identify this item. We're gonna have a description if we want to add some detail to our items, like if we have sword, we don't want to say just sword, we're gonna want to say this is a large sword that is used by knights in the realm. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. We're gonna have, what did we say? We're gonna have a stack size, so serialized field, private int stack size, and we can also give them default values, so new item. I'm not giving a default value to ID, or perhaps yeah, so let's say my game under game colon new item, let's say equals to item description goes here. Let's give it by default a stack size of, I don't know, 50, something like that. What else do we need? We said, oh, the sprite, yeah. Serialized field, private sprite, item icon or something like that, and we can add like a larger sprite for when we look at the details. For the moment, we're not gonna worry about that. And so this is just gonna be our data class. And what I usually do is create these attributes, these fields as private, so that other classes don't have access to modifying them. And then we make a property. So, and serialized field makes them appear in the inspector so that I can edit them. And then let's make properties. So public string name that returns name, public string ID that returns the ID, public string description that returns the description, public int stack size that return the stack size, public sprite. I cannot call it sprite, so we can call it icon. I think we can remove the item from here since we are in item data, and return the icon. Hey Asa, how are you doing, man? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. And now I guess you're home, so happy you got home and could tune in. What's up? Okay, so this is our item data class. What we want to do is also add a create asset menu attribute here. File name equals to new item. Menu name is equals to inventory system / item. And we also want to make this into a namespace. So namespace, let's call it my game dot inventory system. Okay, so here we have our inventory system, and it's now gonna be we are gonna be able to create items for this. So if I go back to Unity and I make a new folder, and let's say scriptable objects, I don't think I can like increase the font size for Unity, so you're gonna have to deal with the small font. But yeah, items. Here you can see that we have an inventory system item menu, and we're gonna be able to create we're gonna be able to create items. So let's say that we want to create, I don't know, a sword. Let's call it an iron sword, for example. Here we're gonna be editing. I hope you can see that. Let me see. Yeah, sort of. Iron sword. We can make it the ID my game colon iron. Perhaps sword underscore iron. Then we can say it's a heavy iron sword. You must be pretty. You have to be pretty strong to swing it. Stack size is gonna be 1, so yeah, I didn't choose the best item to start off, but yeah. And sprite for the moment, we're not gonna be building any sprites. And we're also gonna create a new item, red apple. We're gonna create a red apple. So red apple. Again, I'm putting the name before the objective here, so apple underscore red, the noun, sorry, not the name. It's a red apple, nothing more, nothing less, with a stack size of 50, something like that. And we're gonna build, like, we're gonna make the sprites later. Yeah, for sorting, I'm using a sword iron and apple red because this is something I'm taking from Minecraft, since we were talking about it earlier. But if you're looking for all the swords, exactly as Cooper is saying, if you're looking for all the swords or all the apples, they're gonna appear in the same group, exactly like that. Again, we're probably not gonna be doing that because that's gonna be like a whole like series of tutorials by itself. But I'm used to having the noun, the classifier, the most important classifier before. So sword, we're gonna have a lot of swords, and then we're gonna have like the material of the sword. If I'm wanna classify by iron stuff, I'm gonna have iron and then sword, like in Minecraft pickaxe, armor, or anything like that. But yeah, so we have 2 items. Now what do we need? We need an item database. So let's go to the inventory system script folder. Let's create a new script called in the item database. And yeah, the 2 classes are named kind of similar. It's probably not the best, but you know what? I don't care about that now. So this is not gonna be a mono behavior. This is gonna be a static class. No, this is not gonna be a static class, but this is gonna be a normal class that we're gonna use in the inventory class. Makes sense now, yeah. Now let's build the item database. This is gonna be a singleton class. So what we want to do is also create a singleton class reference, like a base class for singleton classes. So let's go back to here, to scripts, create a new folder, utility. Let's create a new script and let's call it singleton. Now let's open it. Let's put it in the namespace mygame.utility. Oh, come on. I hate when text editors add like brackets. And here we're gonna say class in a singleton, public class singleton of type T, of a generic type T, where T, wait, I am not sure, okay, where T inherits from singleton of class T. This is pretty convoluted. I might have made a video about this, but this means like we're creating a singleton of class T. So for example, an item database singleton where item database inherits from singleton of type item database, and we're gonna use this for the inventory as well. But you don't have to do this. Like, I'm gonna use this for simplicity's sake, or perhaps not. I'm thinking about that. Yeah, let's not make it. Let's not worry about that now. We'll worry about that in the future. And we're also gonna create a new script here, always in the inventory system, called inventory. So C# script inventory, and this is gonna be our main inventory class. And this is also not going to be a mono behavior, but a normal class. Let's say a normal class. Let's get the namespace from here. Let's add this to the namespace, and let's add this to the namespace. Okay, so great. So the inventory system is gonna have like an item database reference. So let's say private item database item database. Let's call it like that, item database. It's been a few months since the last time I implemented anything like this, so I might have to rethink all of it. I'm winging it, but I might have to change everything from like this point forward. What is happening here? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, come on, give me 1 second please. I hate Visual Studio. I wanna use VS Code for this kind of stuff, but it doesn't have auto completion, so it's pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Cooper. I am not sure I understand what you mean with starts early, but I might have missed it. I might have said something that I missed it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, so in the public sorry, I'm really confused. I'm kind of tired. In the item database class, we are going to have a constructor. So public item database, and I guess we're gonna be using the resources. So let's say string load path, something like that. We're gonna have a dictionary, so private dictionary string item data items. And what this dictionary is gonna be is basically our database table. The string is gonna be the IDs, and I said string because I am using strings, but if you're gonna using like a numerical ID, you can use int or whatever else you're using. And we're gonna load all the items, and we're gonna save them in this dictionary by their ID and the item itself. So now I need to go and say item data like loaded items equals to resources dot load all, and let's say item data, something like this. No, I need to pass it something like this. For each var e in loaded items debug.log e.id. I hope this works. I never know with this. So what we want to do is go here to scriptable objects and change this from this to resources. We need to have a resources folder, and let's say, just for demonstration purposes, public static void load ed item database id equals to db equals to new item database load. Oh, load path goes here. Let's see what happens if we go and print everything from this. So runtime, let's load this and let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, we managed to load all our items. So I'm guessing that if I were to say items here, something like that, like this should also load all the items as well. Yeah, perfect, it worked. Great. So what we want to do, I hope you don't hear any noises in the background, but yeah, what we want to do here is just loop for every item data item in loaded items and say if item database perhaps let's say string suffix equals to like something like this, I don't know, string, let's say string counter int counter equals to 0 while no, okay, I'm just gonna say if db, if this okay, first of all we need to say this dot items equals to new dictionary, and let's create a new dictionary. Let's comment this out, it's confusing me. If this dot items, if not this dot items dot contains key item dot id. So if we're looping through all the loaded items, and if it doesn't like the database doesn't contain an item with that ID, we're going to simply, oh, for this is a for each loop, sorry. I have been coding a lot of Python and JavaScript lately. I need to get back into my C#, so you're gonna see a lot of mistakes along the way. And so if it doesn't contain it, basically we're gonna say items dot add item dot id item, and we can make it a bit smaller, like okay. And we're going to basically just load all the items, and we can have like a print statement here, and let's just say debug.log, and let's say color equals to cyan, something like that, slash color, and let's say item database, perhaps we can remove the color, we don't need the color. Item database loaded, and we can have a format string here, loaded items dot count items from path, and let's say load path. Okay, great. Bye, bro. Oh yeah, Arian is 316. I I appreciate that you stayed out until 316 to watch me. The next stream I will announce that on Discord and in the community posts, but it will be the latest. It will be might be next Monday. I will try to have it another day of the week, but this week I'm not at home. Like, I'm going out of town in the weekend, so I might not be able to. So for sure next Monday. Have a good night. So basically we're gonna have this, and then in our inventory, we're gonna have an item database, and when we load the inventory, let's say public inventory, for the moment we're not going to let me think. Yeah, for the moment we're not gonna be worrying about multiple load paths for the items, but we're gonna just say this dot item database equals the new item database, and let's just say items, and this is gonna be looking for all the items in the items subfolder of the resources. Good night, bye. This is gonna be looking for all the items in the item subfolder of the resources, and it's gonna load all of them into the inventory. Now we're gonna have to handle like the inventory content, and I like to do it in the same file. So let's say public class item stack. Okay, so the item stack, and I guess we can make it like public amount, and let's say get private set, something like that. Public int amount, public string item, get private set, something like this. I've never used properties like this. I hope it works. And let's say new public item stack. I'm wondering if this even makes any sense. I hope it does. Public item stack string item ID int amount equals to 1 by default. This dot amount equals to item ID. Oh yeah, to amount, of course. And this dot item equals to item ID. Then we have public void, I would say, add int amount by default equals to 1, and let's say this dot amount plus equals to amount, and we're gonna also have public void remove, and these two functions can actually like work the same. We could have a single function, but for simplicity's sake we're gonna have call add or like increase and decrease, something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of figuring it out as I go, so I might change this in the future. Okay. What can we do now? We can go here and say private, something like list of item stack. Stacks. And this is gonna be the content of our inventory for the moment. And we're gonna do like an inventory that is ordered as items are picked up, something like that. Now we can also say, I'm wondering whether I should have a reference to the item here. Yeah, I should probably make this a singleton, but for the moment it's gonna be good. So when we create a new inventory, let's also say this dot stacks is equal to new list of item stack, and let's create two functions. So public owns, something like that, public bool owns string item ID. Let's also using system.link, and let's say stacks dot contains stack dot for any. Okay. Okay, so let's say item stack, stack, let's say stack, and let's return stack dot item equals to item ID. Gotta go. Hey Cooper, have a good time. Yeah, I'm going in 5 minutes as well, so thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna figure out this live streaming thing, I hope, and let's see if it works for the next few months. And thank you for tuning in. Have a good time. Enjoy your day, or enjoy your evening at this point, I guess. It's gonna be late for you too. Bye. I'm probably going to sleep too now. So this function actually checks if we have any stacks that have the same ID of the item we're looking for. So if I have apples, it's gonna be looking for any stacks with the apple ID and return them. But we also want a public, let's make it with the default argument. So string owns int amount, and let's say and stack dot amount greater or equal than amount. So we can check if a player actually owns that many of that item, basically. Then we add a public, let's say void, and let's say give, something like give, string item, and let's say int amount equals to 1. This is also equals to 1 ID. And what this is gonna do is, let's say we want an int index, and let's stacks dot index of, and find index. Okay, zero, and that goes to stack dot item equals to item ID, Okay, so we're gonna find the index, and if I look up on Google, we've run out of music, but I'm gonna end the stream soon, so I'm not gonna bother with adding new music. C# find index list find index. It's probably gonna return -1 if we don't find it. Returns -1, yeah. So what do we want to do now? Basically, what we want to do is just add to the stock if we found it, and create a new stock if we haven't found it. But to do that, we basically need to keep track of the amount that we want to add to the stock. So basically, what we want to do is int max stack size is gonna be equals to item database dot, and we're gonna need to add a new function to item database that's gonna be like get item public item data get item string string ID, and returns items dot ID. I'm not gonna bother and checking that the ID is valid for the moment. We're gonna want to do that later, but for the moment it's alright with that. Get item ID dot stack size. Okay, and that's our max stack size. Int let's call it yet to give, like yet to add is equals to amount, while yet to add greater than 0. What we want to do is if index is lesser than 0, so if we didn't find a new stack, we're gonna just add a new stack. So item stack new stack is equal to new item stack item ID, and let's add with 0 for the moment. Index is equals to let's just not create it like this. Let's say that stacks dot add, and let's create a new stack, and the index is going to be stacks dot count -1. Wait, hi. Oh, another name that I'm gonna butcher. I apologize for butchering your name probably. Faku Sandoval. Faku, hi, how are you doing? You're tuning in kind of late. I'm finishing these lines of code and then I'm logging off because it's 11 p.m. here. But thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? So we're adding the items to the inventory for the moment. It's not the usual way I do this, but I didn't want to use an inventory because I want to have multiple stacks of the same item. We're figuring stuff as we go. So, and we're setting the index to our stack count, and we're probably gonna wonder. Oh, and it's 12 p.m. there. 12 a.m. actually. If index is lesser than 0, but we also want to do this if I want to go back to the I'm gonna change this, but for the moment is let's say else. Okay, if we get here, we have for sure the index of the item stack in the list. Now we want to say how many we can add. So int let's say int can add is equals to 0 for the moment. So can add it's equal to max stack size minus stacks of index dot amount. I think if we can have 64 and I have 10, I can add 54. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I can add this amount of items. So what I am going to do is basically say if can add is lesser than 1, if we cannot add any items to the database, to the current stack, what we want to do is just add a new stack. And now this is getting confusing because it's the same code as earlier, so we might want to change that at some point. If index is lesser than 0, or this is lesser than 1. Okay, so if we don't have the index, or we can add this, let's just say, let's create a new one. And here what we want to say is can add is actually the minimum. Let's call it to add at this point. How do I rename? Command R. Okay. Amount to add is gonna be the minimum. Matf dot min, the minimum value between the one that I can add and the yet to add. So I hope this makes sense. We're looping while we cannot add any. We can probably do this in a one-liner, but let's say our max stack size is 50, as we said. I'm trying to, and I already have 10. I'm trying to add 100. What is going to happen is I'm finding, I already have 10, so I have an index, and I am saying I need to add 100 yet still. So let's go over while I still need to add items. If we didn't have an item, or if the amount that I can still add to that stack is negative, yeah, is 0 basically. If I have a max stack size of 50 and I have 10, that's gonna be 40, and 40 is greater than 1. If I have 50, that's gonna be 0. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna create a new stack, add it to the list, and then I'm gonna save the new index. At this point, I'm going to have 0 in that case if I create a new one, or I'm gonna have the same value here, and I'm adding everything that I have, like the maximum amount that I can add, which is the minimum between this and this. Basically, if I have 100, so yet to add is 100, and I can only add 40, I'm gonna add 40, and I'm gonna say yet to add minus equals amount to add here, and I'm gonna say stacks dot id x dot increase of amount to add. This kind of makes sense to me. I'm not 100% sure that it makes sense, and we're gonna have to test it next time, but I'm not gonna do it now because I'm too tired. And this is gonna go while this is greater than 0. So if I'm gonna add this 40, I'm still gonna have 60. At this point, it's gonna go back up. Index is gonna be the same number that we set at the beginning, but at this point max size minus this is gonna have a 0 value, because I have added 40, now I have 50. 50 minus 50 is 0, so I'm creating a new stack. I'm adding the minimum, which is, this is 50, this is 60, so I'm adding 50, and I'm creating 3 new stacks basically. There's probably a more efficient way to do that, but I need to get back into the game dev loop with my brain, so we're probably gonna change this in the future. But yeah, so we're gonna give, this is the give function basically. And I think for today we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna be going live soon, I hope soon enough to not have forgotten all of this. But yeah, so let me go back to my camera here. Let me close Unity, let me close everything. I'm really fucking tired, man. I am really tired. I have not even drank all my beer. I need to finish before going to bed because it's gonna taste like shit tomorrow. And yeah, let's just have some music in the background while we say goodbye. Let's go with the music from the beginning. And let's go with the first one. Oh yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I would say this went well. I appreciate everyone that has tuned in. We've had a lot of viewers actually. Let me see. I cannot see the peak viewers, I think, until I end this, but we've had I think like 10 or 11 peak viewers, and that's pretty cool. Thank you for tuning in. This was my comeback stream. We talked, we chatted, we coded. I didn't expect to code tonight, but I'll find a way to make this even nicer. I appreciate you saying that, Aza, because I'm probably, if you missed the first part of the stream, I think this is probably gonna be the new format on the channel. I'm gonna make exploratory, experimental, like coding sessions, coding or like Unity sessions in general, exploring some concepts, and then I am going to edit them down into videos where possible. I'm probably gonna put the code somewhere, not on GitHub and not like too publicly, because this has brought like bad comments that I don't want to like go to hell because you didn't post the script. But honestly, I am probably gonna enjoy doing this for the moment with the time that I have in my days, and also I'm gonna go back to coding something because yeah. The indie game is actually gonna be whatever you want. We are making the most general. You're tuning in pretty late because I'm closing stream right now. But we're actually building the inventory system from scratch. That's gonna work with everything. We're very general, very flexible. We're gonna make the base for the inventory system, and then you can expand on that. Osty Boy, thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in any of that, you can scroll back and see what we're doing now, what we've been doing so far. I'm winging it, I'm kind of making it up as I go. I have nothing prepared for today, but yeah, you can tune in the next stream to see how that goes on. And if you have any questions, then you can ask them then. This said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you guys. Yo Aza. Oh, I see you saw the comment. I copied the scroll back from you. Oh, Boy, is it your first game? If it is, I suggest you go for something easier. Survival games have a lot. I say this because of experience, because a lot of people that start out wanna make a survival game, and then like find it very overwhelming and they stop making it. So my like wholehearted suggestion is try to make something simpler before that, because survival games are probably gonna be games you want to work on with a team, because there's a shitload of stuff you need to care about. And yeah, as I have not reached the 4K hours needed, so I cannot add the join button soon. I appreciate you asking. I am probably gonna do this because like I'm hoping the live stream. Oh, it's your third game. If you never completed the project, I really suggest for you, if you want to keep the passion going, to make something simpler. Like, you want to make it 3D, make it 3D, it's fine. Try to build a level-based game first to complete a project first, because you're gonna learn so much more than you're gonna learn by making a survival game. But that's up to you. I don't wanna like tell you what to do and what not to do. Just suggesting something straight out of my heart, because I love when people get this passion, because I have this passion, and I hate for them to lose it because they like start off with a project that is not very suitable for like the experience they may have. I'm not assuming, I don't want to assume anything about you, but keep this into consideration, perhaps. But the inventory system might work for that game too, so you can find something interesting here too. And yeah, so to complete the discourse on being monetized, I have, let me tell you, I am not sure like how it works. Like, does it have to be in the last 12 months? I think I have 2,400 hours, 2,338. I think it was a bit higher, so it goes down in the last 12 months something. No, perhaps it doesn't have to be last 12 months. So yeah, I'm a bit more than halfway there, and I'm probably gonna do these live streams to boost it up a little bit, and then yeah, I will make it monetized. So yeah, I tend to go on tangents. Everybody, have a great time, have a good day. You have movement. You're trying to copy Carlson from Danny. The apart that I don't remember Carlson having tree chopping or survival mechanics. But yeah, I would suggest that simpler. If you can see, Danny has not published anything in a while because one, he doesn't want to spoil, and two, that developing a game on that scale gets very tedious and you need to be ready for that. Oh yeah, he probably means Mark. They probably means Mark. Mark, yeah, makes sense. Good night. Yeah, I hate those 4K hours. I have no idea how I'm gonna change. Let me change my scene from BRB to stream over. Copy. And let's say good night. Okay, I should have everything that did I say muck muck? Okay, great. If you may, I don't know how clipping works on YouTube, but if you do, please send it on the Discord server. That would be fun. Okay, great. I have the stream over scene now, on OBS, and I'm just gonna say good night, everybody. Have a good time, and see you next time.